So I have forgot about this. Maybe I didn't forget about it. Maybe I just blocked it out of my memory. But I forgot that this even took place. I really, truthfully, when I looked at it the first time, I thought it was AI. I was like, oh, this has to be an AI image. And then I looked a little bit closer and I realized, oh, this ain't AI. This is actually from, I think it's a music video or a movie that they shot together. And I'm like, why does she have her leg on him? What is going on right now? And it's so funny now because, back in that time, Brittany Spears was like, oh my gosh, the biggest celebrity star or what have you, right? And I think to a certain extent she still is, right? She's still pretty huge. But then you have Snoop Dogg here that's like, Snoop Dogg is Snoop Dogg, right? He has this massive brand and how young they look, right? It just how young they look. I tell you something, being in your 40s and 50s just make you realize that time goes by way too fast. This time goes by way too fast. They both have really, I was going to say they both have really great brands, but I think only one of them has a pretty good brand right now. The other one is, but you know what? Let me just say this. Britney Spears did just come out with a book not too long ago. I don't know if you guys remember when she went viral with the whole book thing. And it sold like hotcakes. So I think she does have the same type of staying power that if she just comes out with something, it's going to take off because I think she still truthfully does have, true fans. I think she was like Taylor Swift before Taylor Swift. Like she was that woman. She was the chick. She was the one, right? Before the Taylors. Okay, it was Britney Spears. And then Snoop Dogg is just who he is who he is, right? So, which I just heard he got booed at a concert recently, so I don't know what's up with that, but anyway, I say all of this to say that when you have a brand that is long lasting and that push you out front and center. And what's so crazy about all of this is before Instagram ever existed, okay? This is before we had any of the TikToks or anything like that. These folks were putting together little mini movies. And I just saw a video yesterday that showed Hollywood and showed all the like studio lots like being completely empty. And they said it used to like be buzzing. They would be making movies and things like that. So as we transition and we move into like this digital space, right? I think this has been, to be honest with you, a long time coming. But now that we have access to the internet, you can make your own little mini movie. You can make your own little mini special, right? You have no more excuses as to why you're not creating content when you can create everything from your phone, literally. It's interesting to see the difference between then and now, and the sideways caps, the mesh jerseys, the sideways caps, like the whole 9 yards. I almost want to grab one of my caps and put it to the side. I don't think I have one right now, but I remember that whole era and we are no longer there and things are shifting and changing. That means you have to shift, change, and adjust as well. We're not back in that time. We're here. So how do you utilize AI technology, the software that you have right there in your hands, our phones, to really get your content out there without the middleman anymore? The middleman isn't there anymore.